Hello, good evening, Monica. Monica, can you listen? Monica, can you listen, Monica? Monica, can you listen?
Yes.
I can barely hear you. Let me see. Good. Can you say something? Monica?
Hola.
Yeah, I cannot listen to you.
I listen or no, don't listen.
Yes, I cannot listen very good. But thank you. I have Robert and Clara. Clara, can you listen, Clara?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's nice. So the audio. Yes, so I can barely hear. Let me see, Monica. I can barely hear you.
Repeat.
Yeah, I cannot listen very well. It's like this one here. I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you.
I can barely hear
I
you.
can barely hear you.
Yes, I can barely hear you. The word barely, barely. Do you understand? It's like barely is like when we have the expression in Spanish. It was a puras penas y le escucho.
Ah,
Apenita,
okay.
right? Apenitas, right? Yes.
Anantío.
Yeah, in a more colloquial, it's like that, right? In a more colloquial, it's anantillo. Yeah, people speak like that. Yeah, anantillo. Yes. So yeah, so the word barely is like apenas, apenas y te escucho, right? Apenas y te puedo escuchar, right? You can use barely in different ways. Like I can barely hear you. For example, I can barely walk, right? I can barely walk when you're tired, so I can barely walk. Like for example, last time I had an injury in my ankle. Ankle? You know what is ankle?
What is it?
Ajá. Tío.
Ankle, tobillo, right?
No,
El,
ankle. Ah,
el
tuyo.
tobillo, right? As ankle is tío, but ankle is
Uncle of tío.
tobillo, right? So then
Okay.
I kind of twisted my ankle playing soccer. So then
Okay.
I spent like 2 weeks no walking. I couldn't walk. But then after in the third week, I barely walked. I barely I barely walk on the third week, but the first 2 weeks I couldn't. So the word barely is like that, right? Or for example, you might say it with imagine like with $2 in a day, you can barely survive with $2 every day. You don't survive, yeah. So you barely survive. So when I say barely, I can barely hear you. It's like I cannot listen very well. So Monica, can you hear me? Monica,
Hola, no me escucha.
I
Hola.
think your audio, the volume, can you put the volume up?
Hola.
No.
Hola.
Yeah, we can barely hear. What is it, Robert? What is the word barely? What is barely?
Anantío.
Anantillo, right? Anantillo y le escuchamos. Okay, it's like a puras penas y le escucho, right? I can barely hear you. Yes, I cannot listen very well. But yeah, probably you have some inconvenience with your audio. But that is the word barely. I can barely hear. means that you
Okay.
cannot listen very well. But how about the rest? I got Daisy, Israel, Elizabeth, David. Okay, great. Everybody's here. Okay, welcome. Welcome back again. No traffic problems? Do you have traffic
Mm,
problems? No, right?
a little,
A
No.
little bit?
No, no, no.
No,
a
not at
little.
all. Or if you're working from home, no traffic. That's great, right? It's fantastic to work from home. It has advantages and disadvantages. It's a little bit boring being at home all day long, but anyway, it's better than being in traffic. So yeah, everybody's coming now. It's coming like Susana, and we have Nolia Navarro. Good.
I.
Hi, welcome. So Davey, Elizabeth. So we're missing
Hi.
more. Hello, Susanna. Welcome back. So it's just Monica that we can barely hear. The word barely, everybody, the word barely is like when we say like apenas. When I say I barely hear you, apenas y te escucho, right? Means that I can listen very like little, just little. That is the word barely, barely. Or like
Barely.
for example, yes. Or you can say that when you have, for example, flu, right? I don't care about fever, flu, about stomach ache, headache. I don't suffer that. But what I really care is about my throat, right? Because when I depend from this, I depend from my throat. So then I try to take care of my throat. But there was a moment that I barely spoke. Like I couldn't speak very well. Good. So I was very I had a problem in my throat. I barely spoke. Bless you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, Davey. Yes, the flu. Yeah, flu is invading. Imagine I was reading. There was a news that a person here in El Salvador. This person had a what is it? Dengue. The person had dengue and coronavirus at the same time, and probably it was a combination of dengue and coronavirus that created another virus, a stronger virus. that's that's bad luck, imagine two illnesses together, two viruses together. That's terrible. So good. So let's, while everybody's coming, we're gonna have a short like a vocabulary before we go and talk, because today you're gonna talk about prices. You're gonna talk about money, dinero, like how much is it, how much is that, how much is your refrigerator, how much is your TV, right? Everything. We're gonna talk about prices. Like for example, Peter, your let me see.
Can you listen?
Yes, Monica,
Yes.
we
Right
can
now.
we can
Now,
listen
please.
better. Yes, it's better. Yes, it's
Okay.
better. Thank you. Can you sing something so we can listen better?
No.
No? Okay, it's okay.
I don't think.
You don't sing? All right. Maybe in the shower, yeah, everybody does. Everybody does. No? And karaoke? Oh, and we're pending from that from karaoke. We have to do it. We're gonna listen some voices here. Um, good. So we will talk about prices, and also I'm gonna give you some vocabulary about like fashion, about clothes, about things that we use, personal things that we wear. So we have here for work and also free time and also for parties. Like for example, let me see, Blanca, when you go to work, do you go formal, casual, or relaxed? How do you go to work?
Casual.
Casual. Okay, all right.
Yes.
And when you have, for example, an important event, like for example, a wedding or a graduation, how do you go to that place? Casual,
Yes,
very
I wear very
formal,
formal.
very formal, right? Good. It depends the place. How about, for example, let me see, Peter, when you go to church, how do you go to church? With shorts, jeans, or formal clothes?
Uh, formal clothes.
Formal clothes. Okay, good. Wendy, when you're going to a party, right? There's a party. a discotheque. You're gonna dance a lot. So how do you go to the party? You go very formal, you go very casual or relaxed or very fancy, very
Relax.
very relaxed, very comfortable. Okay, yes, it depends. Or like for example, let me see, Daisy. Daisy, when you have, let me see. Okay, this is when you go on a date. How do you go to that? Relax, formal, comfortable.
Mm,
Hmm.
maybe
On a date,
relax.
relax, right? So you need to
Relax.
go relax. Good. And how about you, David? Oh, or our famous David. David,
Yes, teacher.
David, when you go to the beach, how do you go to the beach? Do you go formal, very formal, casual, or relaxed?
Relax, teacher.
Relaxed, of course, right? It depends.
Relax.
It depends the place. Depends, you know, the event that we're having or the activity. Like for example, let me see, Nolia. When you are at home on Sunday in the morning, how do you dress? How do you dress on Sunday in the morning?
Mm,
Very formal, very casual, or informal completely?
informal.
Informal, of course. We are Sunday in the morning at home, right? So with shorts or pajamas, I don't know, right? Something, a blouse, but that's the idea. Okay. And let me see, Monica, when you have to go out with your friends to maybe to a restaurant, how do you go? Very formal, very
Casual.
casual, casual, right?
Casual.
Casual. Yes, it depends. Some people like very formal, some people do not like formal clothes. Like for example, Susana, I always see Susana very formal, right, Susana?
And sometimes,
Sometimes. How about right now? How would you identify right now? What's your outfit?
usually,
Uh-huh.
usually semi-formal.
Semi-formal, right? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. It depends. Elizabeth, how about you? What's your style? Formal, casual, or informal? Or relaxed, if you want
Mm,
to put it that way.
Casual.
Casual, right? Casual. Okay, it's casual. It's about clothes, and we have different clothes. Like, for example, for work, we have clothes for free time. And how about, for example, for let me see, like winter. Winter when it's raining and everything, when it's very cold, what kind of clothes do you wear?
Sweater.
A sweater, definitely. You need to wear a sweater. Yes. So we're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna give you some vocabulary here. So we have clothes for work. Um, so we have the first one is let me get one of you to read it. I cannot read, sorry. Let me see, Clara. The first one is Clara. Please have your audio ready because I'm gonna ask you right now. Okay, Clara.
Yes,
This one, the
yes,
first
teacher.
one is read the first one.
Uh, uh, Casual, teacher.
Yeah, no, but read the first vocabulary here. Read the first vocabulary.
Oh, okay, okay. Hat, scarf,
Okay. Yeah, we
blouse.
have this one here. The first one is man. Look at the man and look at the first vocabulary is
Okay.
here.
Jacket,
It's a jacket.
jacket.
Jacket. All right. Next is
Uh,
Clara. Continue.
T-shirt,
Is
shirt,
shirt. Shirt sounds like
shirt.
sounds like a like a very tiny shirt. A shirt. Okay.
Uh,
And then we have this one
uh,
for a man. It's
Tie,
a tie. Exactly.
tie.
Good. It's a
Uh,
tie. Good. And together, for example, you have the jacket and you have the pant is a
Suit,
suit.
suit.
A suit. suit, because sweet is like candy, but this is suit. All right. Thank you.
Suit.
Thank you. Let me see. Israel Rivas. Now, how about the girl?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is blues.
Blouse. It's a blouse.
Blouse. Okay.
Blouse.
Blouse.
Uh-huh. And
Skirt.
skirt. Skirt. Skirt.
Skirt.
Skirt. And how about this
Okay.
for a man?
Skirt.
This one is
Belt.
a belt. Okay. So we have like a
A belt.
formal skirt. Uh-huh. Continue.
Is shoes.
Shoes.
High.
High
High
heels.
heels.
High heels for girls,
High
right?
heels.
High heels.
Okay.
High
Okay. High
heels.
heels.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Okay. Um. The dress.
Dress. Mm-hmm.
Raincoat.
Raincoat for the
Raincoat.
rain. Yes.
The coat.
Coat. Coat. Right. So yeah, this is like basically formal clothes for work. Like a coat. What is a coat? What is coat? Look at
Abrigo.
abrigo, right? And
Abrigo.
dress. You know that one. Raincoat is like when it's raining.
Vestido.
And high heels. What about high heels?
Tacones.
Exactly. All right. And you got shoes like skirt, belt, pants, and together is like suit. What is suit? It's suit
Es
is
traje.
exactly
Traje.
right.
Completo.
So a complete like the jacket and the pant is the suit, the complete suit. And we got jacket, shirt, and for a man is a shirt, but for a woman is a blouse. Normally that's the way, right? It's a shirt, and for a man is a blouse. So let me see, for example, uh, let me ask. So, Peter, do you like to wear tie? Do you like to wear tie?
Sometimes when
Sometimes.
I go to formal events,
Formal events, all right? When I go to formal events, all right, good. So let me
events,
see,
formal events.
formal events, good. So, Blanca, do you like high heels? High heels.
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. I think it's difficult to wear high heels.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Let me see. How about, let me ask another one here. Oh, let me see. Larissa. Larissa, do you like skirts? Do you like skirts?
Alguna vez.
Huh?
Alguna vez. Alguna vez.
Sometimes, right? Sometimes.
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 Sometimes. Okay. So we have like a long skirt, we have like a medium skirt, and we have like mini skirts. Mini skirts. So
No.
Daisy, do you like mini skirts?
But
Larissa, mini
yes.
skirts?
Middle. Middle.
Neither. All right. And how about Daisy? Do you like mini skirts?
Yes.
All right, it's okay. It's
Perfect.
okay, no problem. Okay.
Better.
Yes. No, well, it depends, but I think, for example, maybe when I have sisters, I have a lot of sisters. I have 5 sisters. A lot of women at home, and when they're at home right now, they feel very comfortable with skirts, right? So they are at home, but the problem is when they are outside. With a miniskirt, they need to take care about when they're sitting, when they get on the bus or the car. So it's very inconvenient, I think. But at home, it's very comfortable. That's what they say. So it all depends. It all depends what you like or what you don't like. So, and we have this one. This is more like for free time. Let me see, Mr. Rico, read this vocabulary. The first one is
Hat.
hat. All right. Next, it's
Scarf.
scarf. You know this one, right? The scarf. Okay, Mr. Rico, do you like scarf? Do you wear
No, I don't
scarf?
like.
You don't like them?
No, 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 I wear.
No, I don't. No, I don't wear. Let me see. Alejandro, how about you? Do you like scarf?
Mm,
Mhm.
sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. And how about this one, for example? Let me see. Mr. Carvalho, gloves. Do you like to wear gloves?
Yes.
Huh?
No,
No,
I don't use the gloves.
you don't like to wear gloves. Okay, it's okay.
No.
How
In El
about
Salvador is I think in El Salvador it's not necessary.
yeah? And it's not necessary. It's very hot. It's very hot. So we have this one, sweater,
Yes,
right?
in Pital.
Oh, maybe in El Pital, but who lives in
Yes.
El Pital? Maybe we go once
Mm.
or every 2 or 3 years, right? But yeah, it's very cold. And like this one, sweater when it's very hot. And good. We got this ones. Let me see. Wendy, continue reading. We have this one. Wendy, I think she got disconnected. Wendy, well, I think Wendy's there. Wendy, read this one. Wendy, can you listen? Okay, Elizabeth, help her.
T-shirt.
Again?
T-shirt.
Yeah, it's like a t-shirt. T-shirt. The word is,
T-shirt.
yeah, t-shirt. T
T-shirt.
t-shirt. Yeah, t-shirt. A t-shirt. T-shirt is like this, right? Very comfortable. A t-shirt. Like for example, if I ask, let me see, let me ask one of you, like Peter, how much is your t-shirt right now? How much is your t-shirt? How much is your t-shirt?
How much
Yeah, how much?
is
How much is your t-shirt?
uh, $5?
It's $5. Okay. All right. It's okay. Not a problem. Let me see. For example, let me see. Mr. Carvalho, how much is your t-shirt?
How much is?
Is your t-shirt? Is your t-shirt?
Let me see. En Bershka is
From where?
$20.
Oh,
En
okay.
Bershka.
Oh, excuse me then. Okay. Bershka.
Oh,
All right, there you go.
No.
Bershka.
Sorry.
oh, I'm sorry then. I'm sorry.
En Genes $2.
Oh, excuse me then. Excuse me then, right? $20. Okay. It's okay, no problem. It depends where you go, right? There are very nice like t-shirt. Remember pronunciation is shirt, t-shirt. Otherwise you would say teacher.
t-shirt,
And it's not teacher, it's
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
t-shirt,
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 not teacher. That
t-shirt.
will be me. For example, someone asks like, hey, how much is your teacher? Okay, it's not right, right? How much is your teacher? Maybe $5 or $20, he said. No, it's uh $5, Peter said. No, it's t-shirt, not teacher pronunciation. Teacher and t-shirt. So we have a difference. So don't ask like how much is your teacher? It doesn't have price. Okay, how about this one? Shorts. Shorts. Let me see. David, do you like shorts?
Yes, I like teacher.
Like this kind of shorts?
Um,
Maybe.
no,
No. Okay.
other.
Right now in the fashion there are some shorts like this, but shorter, even shorter, todavía más
Even shorter.
cortos for men, and with different colors like pink, white, green, and some other colors. Yes. Mr. Rico, do you like those?
Excuse me, Giovanni.
Do you like those kind of shorts? Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's very comfortable to wear shorts. And we got jeans, boots, and the other ones are like socks, and these ones are sneakers. Probably you're thinking about sneakers like the chocolate, right? But it's not the chocolate. Well, it's the same name, but in reality, it's are like this. In Spanish, we say tennis, but tennis is the sport.
Te-
Is the sport, right? To
Teacher,
play. Yes.
is the same sock? Depends the size. Is
Depends
it
de.
the same the size the sock? O sea, sería la misma palabra si son lo que llamamos punteras.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Socks in general. Yes, it's the same. It's just maybe the size, but it's the same. Socks in general. Yes, everything that you put on your
Okay,
foot,
thanks.
socks, sneakers, um, pajamas, pajamas, right? Who wears pajamas to sleep? Let me see. Nolia, Navarra, do you wear pajamas when you go to bed? Do you like
Yes.
pajamas? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. And how about caps? Let me see. Susana, do you like caps? Caps? Do you like caps?
Sometimes, teacher.
Sometimes. Do you think that Mr. Rico like caps? He's always wearing caps, right? He's always wearing caps. Yes. And we have the other one. This one, swimsuits. What is a swimsuit? Swimsuit? It's. I'm sorry.
Traje de baño.
Exactly, a swimsuit. Yeah, a swimsuit when you go to the beach, right?
Sí.
So you wear a swimsuit. A swimsuit. So Robert, do you wear swimsuit when you go to the beach?
No,
No.
I have to this short.
So when you go to the beach, how do you swim? With pants or shoes? No, no swimsuit. Including pants? No, no swimsuit.
He swim naked.
or naked, or naked,
Naked.
right? Naked, maybe. Robert, yes, Robert. Probably when we say that the word swimsuit for a girl is like this, but for a man it's a short. It's just like a short like this. This is a
This is short.
swimsuit. It's a short, yeah.
See,
But both are the
eh,
name is
it's in
like
general.
it's
It's
general
a in
swimsuit
general. It's a short or
or like
okay.
this, like a kind of bikini for a woman, but for a man is short. It's a short. So this is some vocabulary or information that caps, and probably we have more. We have a lot, right? Scarf, shirt, blouses, t-shirt, and now, for example, can you tell me a description of what you are wearing right now? What are you wearing right now? For example, let me see. If I am wearing a red T-shirt and a blue jean and some sneakers. I'm very casual at home. Good. I'm very casual. So how about you, Israel? What are you wearing right now? Could everybody turn on your camera so we can see and we can check what you're wearing? Okay. There you go. Cameras on. Say hi to the camera. Okay, everybody, could you turn on your cameras? Tatiana, Clara, Israel, Susana, Nolia. Okay, Monica,
I don't camera, teacher.
I don't have camera.
I don't have camera.
Okay, Tatiana, Israel, Clara, and Nolia. Susana, could you turn on your cameras? So let's see, David, what are you wearing right now? I told you, I am wearing a red T-shirt and a kind of dark blue jean and some sneakers. I'm very comfortable at home. So what are you wearing?
Uh, I have a yellow t-shirt,
T-shirt, nah, yeah, yellow T-shirt. Uh-huh.
and t-shirt, and shorts, and blue shorts,
Blue shirt, uh-huh. And
blue shorts, and
sandals.
sandalias, ¿cómo se dice?
Sandals, sandals,
Sandals,
sandals,
Sandals.
sandals, of course. All
sandals.
right.
Okay,
Yeah. Tatiana, thank you, Tatiana. What are you wearing, Tatiana?
only that.
Okay, thank you. It's okay. What are you wearing, Tatiana?
I'm wearing a white t-shirt, a short, and
Sure.
sandals.
And sandals. All right.
Yes,
Glasses. You're wearing glasses too.
yes, always.
Okay. Always. Okay. Good.
Yes.
How about you, Daisy?
Um, uh, no sé cómo se diría. Los black and white. No sé, porque tiene
Uh, black and white blouse
black and white blouse and black short and socks.
and socks. All right. Maybe it's very
Yes.
is maybe it's very cold in that place. Okay, maybe. Okay, good. Israel Riva, how about you?
Oh, teacher, white teacher,
Yeah,
and
t-shirt. Yeah,
teacher,
t-shirt, t-shirt. Because if you say
teacher,
teacher, that will be
and
me.
okay, and blue shirt and sandals.
And sandals. Okay, comfortable. Emerson, how about you?
I wear a cap. I wear a t-shirt,
What kind of t-shirt?
gray
Yeah,
t-shirt,
I'm a great teacher. Thank you.
and
All right, thank you,
I
Mr.
wear
Rico. All right, it's
blue jeans.
okay. All right.
Great
Uh,
picture.
the color is gray t-shirt.
A great t-shirt. Remember t-shirt. Yeah, a
T-shirt.
gray
Okay.
t-shirt. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Blue
Oh, you
jeans
you I was happy. Yes.
and sandals.
And sandals. Yes. So it's like t-shirt. Remember that, for example, Peter is wearing a t-shirt as well as Robert is wearing a t-shirt. But you look like it's like a shirt, not a t-shirt. It's like when you say, for example, when you say t-shirt, it's like como camiseta, right? Una camiseta, like Rivas, Mr. Rivas. But when you said that is t-shirt. But a shirt es como
The
una,
cloth.
con botones,
The cloth. Eh,
de cuello,
vulgarmente estilo polo.
estilo
Okay.
polo, right?
Es shirt.
Polo is
Shirt.
shirt, right?
Okay.
Pero camisetas, t-shirt, yes. Or sweater, it depends, right? And then how about, for example, if you have a like a how do you say like manga larga? Una camisa manga larga, formal,
Shirt.
Formal.
formal shirt.
Formal shirt.
Yes, you can say like a formal shirt, but let me give you that information. It's like a long sleeve shirt. It's a long sleeve. Sleeve is like manga. Long sleeve shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt or simple formal shirt. Not a problem. Just formal shirt is okay. But the correct word is that long sleeve shirt. Yes. I basically really like long sleeve shirt. Yes. Good. Susanna, how about you? What are you wearing right now?
I wearing a t-shirt
All right.
and yellow t-shirt.
A yellow t-shirt or blouse? Blouse is more for
No,
women. T-shirt, all right.
not t-shirt. um, black pants
All right.
and sandal.
And sandals, okay. No problem. Good. That's it. All right, yeah, it's about clothes, right? But you need to know vocabulary about clothes, especially, for example, when you go to buy clothes to a store, when you buy a cap, like, for example, how much is your cap, Mr. Rico? How much is your cap?
$2.
It's $2. Okay, no problem. The idea is to be economic. Okay, let me see, Mr. Carvalho, how much are your headphones? Those are like
Uh,
wireless headphones. How much are those?
oh, this headphone is give me to me my girlfriend. I don't know, pero maybe uh, $6.
$50. Oh, that's expensive. That's expensive.
Yes, because it's
Yeah,
the
sabes.
how do you say key marca? How do you say marca?
How do you say marca? It's brand. The brand.
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 Which brand is it?
Because the brand is GB no S GBL.
GBL. All right. That's a good brand. Okay. Sounds good. Let me see. Let me ask Larissa, how much is your blouse? The one that you're wearing. How much is your blouse?
$5.
It's $5. Remember, when it's singular, one thing is it's how much is your blouse? It's $5. How much is your cap? It's $2. How much is your, in this case, when I say headphones, it's plural. So how much are your headphones? So then, oh, they are $50, $20, $40 when you give about prices, when you give prices. And then, like, for example, let me see, Nolia, how much is your cell phone, Nolia? How much is your personal cell phone?
Uh, there is
It is, how much?
uh, 800.
800.
Whoa.
Wow. Ouch.
Oh.
800.
iPhone.
Your cell
iPhone.
phone.
iPhone.
No,
iPhone.
way.
This
Whoa.
is like
Wait.
it's more expensive than my computer, right? You have a really nice cell phone. Sounds good. All right. It's excellent. All right, it depends, right? Yeah, there are very expensive cell phones right now. Yes, like for example, I would say that let me ask like Monica, how much is your car?
I don't have car, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. How about your cell phone? How much is your cell phone?
$1,000. It's $1,000.
Ouch. Well, so then 800 is not that
Not
expensive.
20.
Yeah, not 20. Yeah, not
It's
20.
max.
It's $1,000. One cell phone. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's okay, right? It must be a good quality. With $1,000, yes, it must be a very fancy cell phone. But it's okay. Take care of that cell phone. Yes. Yeah. How about, for example, let me see. So, Susana, you have a car, right?
No t-shirt. I
Uh,
don't car.
okay. I don't have car. Let me see, for example. Oh, okay. So how much is your glasses? Are those personalized glasses or general glasses? So how much are those?
Uh, it's one $100.
$100. Okay, $100. Yes. So let me show you something else. We're gonna talk about prices and we're gonna work with some like put in like, so how many and how much. That's what we are doing right now. We're gonna finish with how many and how much. I hope that is clear. If you have questions, please ask me. Remember, many, countable, how much, uncountable, especially with prices. And here we have like a short exercises before we move on. And it says money in the bank. So is that how many or how much? Let me see, Wendy.
How much?
How, how much? Say sorry.
All right, thank you.
How much?
How much money is in the bank?
Yes.
Okay. Next, for example, Clara, when I say paper, that's a printer need. So it's like how much or how many? Clara?
Um, but,
How much or how many?
um,
Uh-huh.
how much, teacher?
How much? Okay, thank you. Elizabeth, is that correct? How much paper does a printer need or how many?
Mm, is um how much?
It's how much because the paper, you cannot count the paper. Okay, next, let me see. Let me get another one. Manuel. Next, number 3.
Hours.
Uh-huh.
How, how many hours a day does he work?
How many hours a day does he work? Yes, good. And how about you, Manuel? How many hours a day do you work? How many hours do you work?
Uh, 10 hours.
I work 10 hours. Okay, thank you. Next, let me get Nolia. It says information is on the internet. Is that how many or how much?
How much?
How much information is in
How
the
much
internet? Yeah,
information?
that is correct. Thank you. David, next. David, David, can you listen? Okay, next. Number 5.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
All right.
Is how days week do you receive?
Mhm.
How how many?
How many days exactly? It's plural, right? You can 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count the days. How many weeks do you rest? Alejandra, next.
Mm, how many?
Read the whole sentence.
Uh, excuse me. How many employees does your company have?
How many employees? How many employees?
Employees.
How many employees does your company have? Right, a lot, maybe. How many are you in the company? 2,000, 200, 100, 70? No? Susanna, how many employees do you have in your company?
Excuse me, teacher.
How many employees do you have in your company?
Employees.
Employees, like
Uh,
trabajadores. How many?
I don't remember.
Mhm.
uh, 325.
This is a big company. 325, so that means that you have it's a big company if you have that amount. 325 is okay. Good. Sounds good. Now let's go down into this and we're gonna talk about this one. Can and may, right? These are some modal verbs. I told you that we're gonna take a look at some modal verbs. This is very easy. When you said can, it's for like permission. When you talk about like permission, so you use can, right? Or when you offer help, you say can, right? Also, you have may, and also it's like a permission, but this is more formal. The meaning when you say may or can is exactly the same. It's like puedo o puedes, right? So the meaning is the same. But when we offer help, it's better to use may, right? So that is more common to use may instead of can. You can say to someone maybe like this, how can I help you? How can I help you, right? This is a common question. Or you can say more formal, how may I help you? How may I help you? Or how can I help you? Both ways are correct. But it's more formal to say uh, can, or in this case, I'm sorry, it's more formal to say may. How do you understand this question, right? How can I help you? How can I help you is like, ¿cómo le puedo ayudar, right? But it's may is more formal, especially when you want to provide a service or you provide help to people. So you can say, how can I help you? Or you can say, how may I assist you? Assist you, okay, it's another question. Or you can say, for example, like this, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Okay. These are some common expressions when you provide help to people. So then you can say, how can I help you? Or how may I help you? It's the same. And how may I assist you? Okay, or what can I do for you? So all of them are the same, right? If you say, ¿cómo le puedo ayudar? ¿Cómo lo puedo asistir? O ¿qué puedo hacer por usted? It's exactly the same. You are offering help, right? Um, so we have questions like, for example, when you go to a store, it's like this one with do. Like, do you accept like or cash? Okay, it's vocabulary. Do you accept credit cards or cash? We have questions like how much is it, right? If it is only one thing, how much is it? Or you can say, for example, like this one, how much is that? Or how much is that? It depends. Okay, so we have
It
words.
it 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 is used one singular.
Yeah, when you say how much is it, it's like only one thing, right? And how much is that is the same. But if you have plural, it's like you can say, how much are those? How much are those, maybe those shoes? How much are the shoes? They cost $40. Oh, they are $50. They are $100. Yes. Okay, so we have another expressions like this. Can I try it on? Can I try it on? Try it on. How do you understand that, Tatiana, when I say, can I try it on? Can I try it on?
Mm, maybe when someone asks you if he help you.
Hmm. So, for example, when you have the sentence here, can I try it on? Can I try it on?
Probárselo,
Exactly, es como medirse la ropa.
medírselo.
Medírselo, exacto. When you buy clothes, for example, do you try on the cloth or you just buy it?
No, try.
All
Try it
right,
on.
we try it on, right? Normally, that's the best way. You have to try it on because probably you're gonna get home and then it's not your size. It's not your size, right? It's not your size. So then you have to try it on. Yes. And we have like, do you have size something, right? Size 40, 50, what's your size? Okay. So we have vocabulary. What is your I think it's the other way around. It's not like that. I think it's size. Yeah, it's like that. Size. What is your size? For example,
Yeah.
for yeah, what's your size? What's your size? In a man, for example, when you buy, like for example, a gym for a man, it's very easy. For a man, it's very easy. It's just like for example, we go like two, 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 and two. Like we got 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 40, and so on, right? But girls is very strange, right? Sometimes it's number 5, sometimes it's 14, sometimes 28, sometimes I get confused with that. Why is that? Blanca? For example, in
Yes.
some jeans, depending the brand, dependiendo la marca, algunos pantalones para señoritas es número 5. Otra marca es
Yes.
número 14 o número 12. Otra marca es número 28. And this is very confusing. You don't know.
Yes. It's
And in a
confusing.
man is different. So you calculate and you say, I think Peter is number 34. Peter, what's your size?
34.
See, right? You we calculate
Yes.
on a man, right? Yeah. I think Robert,
Or
Robert,
small or large.
yeah, but yes. Robert must be 36.
Yes.
No? Yes? Okay. So you calculate someone, right? I think Mr. Rico is between 34 and 36, right? Okay, yes. So
34.
34. Okay, excuse me then. Okay, so yeah. So we calculate, but on a girl, so I cannot tell what size are on a girl, right? Because it changes, it's different. What's your size? And similar with the shoes is different too. With men is different. So let me see, for example, let me ask someone like Tatiana, what's your size on shoes?
Um, 7.
7. Okay, sounds good. And let me see, Elizabeth, how about you? What's your size on shoes?
6.
6. All right, that's very small. Okay. And how about you, Tatiana? What's your size on shoes?
7.
7. Okay. Blanca is increasing a little
6.
bit. 6?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you look tall. I think Larissa is
No.
okay. And Larissa, how
Yes.
about yours?
Yes. Larissa is tall.
Okay, so she must be around 7.58. What's your size?
Yes,
What is your
my
size?
size is 9.
9. Okay, so I was very short. Yeah, it's number 9. Yeah, yeah, I believe you. I believe you because one of my sisters is 9.5 because she's tall. So yes, it's basically she wears sometimes my sneakers sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine that.
No.
Yes, sometimes good. And how about you, Alejandra? What's your size?
7.5
7.5. Okay.
or
And
8.
we have another one. Do you have it in, for example, black? When you ask colors, right? What are the different colors that we have? What are the colors that we have? What are the colors?
Brown.
Pink,
Brown,
Blue.
Gray.
pink, right?
Pink.
Pink,
Other ones?
red,
Red, yes. What
blue
else?
light,
Purple.
Light
blue light.
blue, light blue,
Like
light blue,
orange,
yes. Orange, okay.
green,
Purple, okay.
mm,
Fuchsia, right? Other colors,
gray,
great, okay.
Yellow.
White.
Yellow,
White.
white. For
Green.
example, when you want to buy something, when you want to buy clothes, for example, so you can say, do you have it in black? Do you have it in red? Do you have it in brown? Do you have it in white? Depending the color that you're looking for. Like for example, like I will say like good. So Blanca, what color is the blouse that you're wearing right now?
It's a dress. It's yellow.
It's yellow, right? That is like a kind of
Yes.
dark yellow. Do you have like a pink yellow? I'm sorry, a pink dress?
No.
No, no pink dress. Okay.
No.
So sometimes,
I like
people,
blue.
you like blue. All right, good.
Yes.
Sounds good. Robert, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. All right, good. Alejandra?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. All right, Mr. Carvalho, do you like pink color? Mr.
No, I
Carvalho?
don't like. No,
You
I
don't
don't
like
like.
pink color? Okay. David, do you like pink color?
No, teacher. I don't like
You
pink
don't like
color.
color? Okay, good. Mr. Rico will say yes.
It's correct. Yes, I like it.
Yeah, I like the like pink. Light pink, como un color, how do you say that? How do you say that in Spanish? Light pink.
Suave.
It's suave, right?
It's
¿Suave?
Yeah, es como
Rosadito
un,
suave.
o rosa vieja.
okay, like that.
Ah,
Esa, okay. Yes, I really I like that color, right? Yes, the the light pink. Yes, it's good. It's nice. So that's when you ask like, do you have it in black? Do you have it in, especially when you go and buy something. So you can ask if they have it in a different color. Maybe, for example, if you like to wear like formal shoes, for example, the favorites, everybody wears like black formal shoes, but sometimes, we will go for brown colors, which is also good. It's very formal to use them. So we have different expressions here whenever you go to a store. So remember, when you offer help, it's like, how can I help you, right? How may I help you? How may I assist you? What can I do for you? And then you can have questions like, do you accept credit cards or cash? Credit cards, right? Or cash? And you negotiate like, how much is it? How much is that? How much are those? If it is plural. And this one, try it on. Remember what is try it on? Wendy, what is try it on?
Puedo probármelo.
Exactly, right? So they tell you, can I try it on? Yes, of course, you can try it on. And sometimes they, the vendors or the salespeople, it says, it like this. Like this. When you go to when you buy something, and the salespeople, they tell you, oh, it looks nice on you. You look great. You look fantastic.
Vender, dice.
Yeah, of course, right? The idea is to, yeah, the idea is to sell, right? Oh, it looks wonderful on you, even though it doesn't look nice on you, but they need to sell, right? They tell you, it looks nice on you, right? Le quedan pero hermosos, even though it doesn't look good, but they that's the strategy. So we have some expressions. So what we're gonna do right now is something similar. We are going to work in pairs, and you will have to create like a conversation. If you go to a store, and then someone's gonna say, like, for example, welcome to a dock, how can I help you? Hi, I am looking for formal shoes. Okay, which color do you want, or what brand are you looking for? I'm looking for, a Doc 500. Okay, perfect. What's your size? Is 43 is like 10 basically. Okay, very good. And what color? Black or brown? I would like the black color. Okay, and how much are the shoes? They cost $40. A conversation, right? So we need to create a conversation going to a store for shoes, clothes, or maybe, for example, for appliances. Like for example, when you go and someone's gonna tell you like welcome to Omnisport El Salvador, right? My name is Alejandra. I'm here to help you. So how can I help you? Hi, I am looking for a refrigerator. Okay, perfect, we have nice refrigerators here. Okay, and then a conversation, right? A conversation, or could be in a, I don't know, maybe in a buying jewelry, the word jewelry. What is jewelry?
Joyería.
Joyeria, right? And
Joyería.
a jewelry, right? Like how much is those earrings? How much is that necklace? How much is the watch? So you talk about prices, okay? And let me create another one here. I think here I have another sentence. Probably this is not right now like in our topics, but I think I'll take the blue one. I'll take. This one is I will take. Creo que me llevaré el azul, right? Me llevaré el azul. I'll take the blue one. Me llevaré los zapatos negros. I'll take the black shoes, right? I don't know, something. So that's when you take a decision and you say, I think I will. I think I will. So let me give you an example. We're gonna do something similar. Just give me a moment.
Let me know if you can listen. Can you?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes.
Good morning. Oh, hello. Good morning. Can I help you? Yes, you can. Actually, I'm looking for a present for my brother. Right, for your brother. Yes. What about a T-shirt? No,
T-shirt.
not a T-shirt. No. How about a denim jacket? Oh, yes. Actually, that's lovely. I like that. What size does he take? He takes a small. Okay. How about this? Great. That's lovely. I'll take that one.
I'll take.
It's 50 euros. Is there a discount? There is today, and it's 40 euros with the discount. Fantastic. I'll take it. Super. Thank you.
I'll take it. Now paying.
Would you like it gift wrapped? No, thank you. I would like to do it myself. Okay, so with the discount, that's 40 euros. 40 euros? Here's 50. Thank you. And here's your 10 change. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And here's your jacket. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, let's listen again, and then we work in pairs.
Good morning. Oh, hello. Good morning. Can I help you? Yes, you can. Actually, I'm looking for a present for my brother.
Right, for your brother.
Yes.
What about a t-shirt?
No, not a t-shirt. No.
How about a denim jacket?
How about denim jacket? What is denim? A denim jacket? What is denim?
Lona.
It's
Then is the brand?
denim?
Lona.
No,
No.
it's the product.
Como
Uh-huh. A denim jacket
lona de pantalón.
is lona.
Material
It's
de
like
tela.
yes.
Niña.
It's like, for example, the jeans. The jeans are made of denim. That's the main product, right? Denim jacket.
Oh, yes. Actually, that's lovely. I like that.
What size does it take?
He takes a small.
Okay. How about this?
Great. That's lovely. I'll take that one.
It's 50 euros.
Is there a discount?
There is today, and it's 40 euros with the discount.
Fantastic.
And it's 40 euros with the discount.
Is there a discount?
There is.
Well, let me see. She said, is there a discount? Is there a discount? All right. Is there, remember there is and there are, right? The question is there. Is there a discount, or do you have promotions? Do you have offers? Is there a discount?
Discount?
There is today, and it's 40 euros with the discount.
Fantastic. I'll take it.
Super.
Thank you.
Super.
Thank you. Fantastic. Fantastic.
All right. Fantastic. I'll take it. What is I'll take it? Sorry, it's like a I and then apostrophe LL. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I will.
It's like
I will.
yes, I will.
Will.
This is future. This is future, right? But yeah, just for you to have an idea. I'll take it. So it's like a me lo llevo, right? Me lo llevo. I'll take it. I'll. You need to pronounce the little I'll here. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Otherwise, it sounds like I take it, and it's not present. It's I'll take it. Future. We're gonna talk about future next model. Right now, we need to do something else.
I'll take it.
Super.
Thank you.
In the counter.
Would you like a gift wrap?
No, thank you. I would like to do it myself.
Okay, so with the discount, that's 40 euros.
40 euros? Here's 50.
Thank you. And here's your 10 change.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And here's your jacket.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, got it? Good. So now we're gonna work in pairs, and you need to do something similar, right? You need to do something similar. So just let me work it out here. Yes, we have time to work. We are 18, so yes. 9, 2 in pairs. Let me see if it is correct. So then no. So we are 19. Okay, you need to think about a store or a place to go and create a short conversation in pairs with the one that you're talking. So you have Tatiana, Wendy, David, Israel, Nolia, Robert, Clara, Michael. So you need to create a short conversation, right? You need to accept the invitation now. Go ahead.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Elizabeth. Did you get the invitation? No?
No.
No? Okay. Let me reassign you. Okay. There you go.
No.
No.
Ready?
Okay, look at this.
Are you ready?
Yes.
No,
Maybe.
almost.
Uh-huh.
Larissa say yes. Okay, almost. Remember, you need to, yeah, like a conversation, like a
Yeah.
salesperson and a customer. Okay, good. Keep working, right? Let me visit the other people. Thank you.
Size. What is your size? It looks nice on you and you look great. Esa
You
thing,
look
yeah. You look great.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
She's giving you an accomplishment, okay? You look great, okay?
I buy shoes. Daisy assisting me.
Okay, Daisy is the salesperson, right? The salesperson.
Correct.
Okay, and you are the customer. And which store are you going to?
Uh, Tienda libre.
Can I?
All right.
I don't know. Say
Yeah, it's a proper name. Tienda Libre is a proper name. And
okay.
proper name you don't translate.
Okay.
Okay. So remember, we begin with a greeting like a good morning, good afternoon, right? Welcome to Tienda Libre. How can I help you? How may I assist you? Hi, I'm looking for a pair of sneakers. Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
what brand?
And the specific color is black and orange.
Black and orange. Okay, good. And so then, like Daisy, what brand are you looking for? Do you like Nike, Adidas, or Pumas? Oh, I'm Adidas
Like
person.
Nike.
I like Nike, for
Daisy
example. Mm-hmm.
Daisy said me
Told me
there's only pairs in my size.
okay. There's only one
Uh,
pair.
uh, yes, it's my size 9. You have only pairs,
It's the only
and
pair.
offer the
Uh-huh.
yes, and she offered me a discount for the only pairs.
Yes.
How much is the discount? 20, 30,
The 30%, 30%.
30%. 30%.
30%. Okay, that sounds good. Yes. Remember that we need to look for bargains. Bargains, do you remember the word bargains? Bargains like gangas, ofertas, right? Offers.
Ganga.
Yes, gangas.
No,
Like
es una
Yes.
gran ganga.
yeah,
I
actually,
paid the
uh-huh.
I paid $70.
$70. Well, it's an offer. Okay.
Yes.
Practice that. Let me visit the other one. Thank you.
Okay.
Dell and HP, Hewlett Packard.
Okay. And I look for Dell.
Dell,
I'm
okay,
looking.
but the
I'm looking for
capacity,
Adele. Mhm.
Okay. I looking for a Dell.
okay, let me show you. But the capacity is less.
Did you finish, everybody?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, probably right now we don't have enough time, but tomorrow, that's the first thing that we're gonna do. So remember who were you working with? Israel with David, Michael with Clara, Elizabeth with Manu, okay? So that's the first thing that we're gonna do tomorrow. So we have Alejandro, everybody. So yeah, so right now probably we don't have enough time to have this, but tomorrow that's the first thing that we're gonna do. So I heard that you're talking about like buying
Es que
shoes,
tenemos que
clothes.
vender algo.
All right, yes, you
Así es
need
que
to sell.
tenemos que hacer un diálogo ahí mismo.
Exactly.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you say gracias por su compra?
Oh, it's like thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Oh, thank you for your purchase.
Purchase.
Oh, not a problem. I see you next week. Okay. Come very often, please. Okay, yes. Yeah, come very often. Yes, thank you for your purchase. So we didn't have enough time today to do that, but tomorrow, that's what we're gonna do. Remember the person that you're working with. So tomorrow you need to tell me that, right? You need to have that conversation. Okay? So thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Have a great night.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. See you
See you
tomorrow.
Excellent.
tomorrow.
Bye. Thank
See you
you.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
See
See
you.
you.
Bye
Bye. See
bye.
you.
Bye.
See you
See you
tomorrow.
See you.
tomorrow.
See you.
Bye bye.
Hmm.